You guys like my shirt? Can you see it? The oppressor. Blame all your shortcomings on me. Because, on the back, I guess it's got my official title, Quincy Ucha, which apparently means white devil. So, the way we move things forward, I don't think is necessarily through talking. So, this video is kind of oxymoron or whatever you want to call it. But it's through your experience and the realizations within. The tip of the plow or spear is within you, but often you gotta put it into action. We talk too much. I mean, we're trained to go that way. So we're talking as if like going about it diplomatically was the way. The whole system is falling, and that's actually good for us. You should push what will fall. Anyways, go ahead and push it. Whoa, in any way you can. But yeah, everything, the whole system's coming down, the whole corrupt temple, and that's good for us. Most of these people, because I write and I send the people that I know on my rants, and a lot of them read it. I mean, when I know that they'll enjoy them, then I don't send them because it's a waste of my time. But they still do the same shit. They still get worked up about politics or the con vid 1 through 9. So I sent him a message yesterday, something like, if you listen to my rants, if you receive my rants and you still don't see the things I'm pointing to, which I'm pretty much spoon feeding you guys, well, then you deserve to die. And that sounds harsh, but we got a big heart and it was trained in a very bizarre way, because say like we've been trying to wake people up, like we have been doing what we were told was good, but these people that told us that what was good, they're not doing the same thing. They're just they're full of shit. They're not looking out for you. They're just like looking out, if you really look at it, like for their own freaking interests. And it's in everything. Pity has thwarted us and amplified the suffering because, they're jealous, they're weak, they don't want to, even when you spoon feed them shit, they don't want to ever acknowledge that they're wrong. I mean, I'm always ready to throw out my perspective on anything to gain a more advanced one. But these are the people that tell you kill your ego, but they're not doing it themselves. I said this before, have a nice healthy ego, says I'm better than all this and whatnot. To kill your ego, that's death, man. So anyways, we've been thwarted by pity. Say if you're naturally, like, when you want to be a very sociable person and you can easily dominate the conversation. My sister's really social too, and she was saying this yesterday, that people say, well, like, she's got some criticism not to dominate the conversation so much. And I told her, no, see, that's the thing, is they're manipulating you. I mean, maybe part of that's true, but very often you'll see people that, is this on? Yeah. they'll tell you those things, and they're like, oh, just so you know, because I'm trying to look out for your best interest so you look good. And really, they want you just piped down so that way they can dominate the conversation. It's the will to power, which everything must do. Everything is always willing towards the power, which is everything. But most people are doing it in a very manipulative way. I mean, like, say you can look at like cops, right? Fucking petty, some petty idiots with the mentality of a 95-year-old. So we've been trying to look out for others and explain to others and be so concerned about others when whatever, they're just gone. And it's fuck them. They're holding us. They're holding you back, and you're not you. You need to focus on, instead of like being concerned about the group and like what the group might think or how others might see you, think only like as if you're like two people. Be concerned about you viewing you, and that's it. That is it. And go to increase your power. You can do this just with your mind. Just, start off like at home or whatever, but just like oh, I'm powerful. Or you can imagine whatever you want, add feeling to it, and yeah, there you go. And the people around you, they do sense it. And like some of them will be like frightened. But see, the way you've been conditioned is to tone it down so that, because to be considerate of the other people. I'm saying fuck that shit. Keep going. Because these people are not destined to be preserved anyways. Nietzsche was right. Mankind is not to be preserved, it's to be surpassed. And these people are fucking idiots. You can spoon feed them. Look, this is your so-called leaders. If they promise to do something, it's almost a promise to do the exact opposite. And yet they still believe in them. The populists are just fucking retarded. And, natural selection. So, you gave it a good shot, and now it's time to be the badass version of you. And going back to the talking, I've seen this time and time again that like I'll have epiphany. Often I'll write or talk about it, but sometimes I won't. But it's still like, because like I'm the tip of the spear of the plow. I see the ripples later on where I see it elsewhere. So an extended version of the movie Prometheus, in the original script, they made a note like where the engineers, whenever they would speak, if it was a sentence or two, it could knock off like say 100 years of their life. And these spells are deceptive, and also too, like Nietzsche said, all words are prejudice. So if you use words ever in your life, you are prejudice. Think about that. All words are prejudice. Also too, every single serial killer drank water. And everybody that died also drank water. And I think water is also just one molecule away from jet fuel. So, we should make water illegal. Now let's make cops and lawyers illegal. Politicians too. So, yeah. We talk too much. And I think what part of that is we're like waiting for mommy and daddy to approve us. We're asking, can we get a cookie out of the cookie jar? or we're saying stuff to get them to get the cookie jar for us. You know, we have all these, we know this, but we're still fundamentally pretty much living the same. If anything, we've regressed because like we're punishing ourselves, like we had done something wrong. Like it all goes back to childhood. And I'm saying fuck all that shit. Morning. There's a bunch of other shit that I was thinking about talking about, but it doesn't seem like I don't remember. Oh, by the way, happy Saturnalia. May your day be filled with mind-bending orgasms, drugs, booze if you're into that, madness, and just general richness in life. And hopefully you'll have some experiences that will make for some really good freaking stories, man. You know, live for your so-called sins. I would say go as far as, if you can, make them your virtues. Like, say for us guys, especially when you're young, did you ever like go work out because you wanted to impress women, the girls? That's making lust a virtue. Pretty simple. Or you ever say, fuck that, I'm not taking a needle craft, a little jab dabbaroo, because I ain't no conformist, this is stupid. That's making anger a virtue. Pretty simple. So, yeah. Yeah, I intend to be the lightning. And we just talk too much. Everywhere I go, I just see people talking. No one does anything anymore. And just opinions. Opinions here, opinions there, opinions here, opinions there. Opinions, you know? Like, what are we doing? We're just talking. Stupid. Oh, good morning. Happy Saturnalia. One of the things too is because everyone's fucking, I don't know what the hell their deal is. You know, your inner tune and melody is way more important than any tune or noise going on around you, especially from the people. Now, me, one of the things I'm doing is I'm creating like say like a round table. I'm gonna have like infinite amount of people in it, and you can, like say, call upon Nietzsche, Teddy Roosevelt, at least the character of him. He's a fucking bona fide badass. And you can call upon your ancestors too, even if you don't know them. And you ever think about like what your ancestors would think about the way you've been living and behaving? I think they'd probably be ashamed. All right, I forget the rest of the stuff I was gonna say, but yeah, we talk too much.